so recently Richard Simmons passed away.
Yes.
Were you guys ever, and I know you you did a great video kind of auditioning to play him.
Yes.
And did you guys ever come to a real conclusion? Did you ever get to actually talk with him about it?
I reached out to him. I've known him since I was little. I sent him flowers on Valentine's Day. This is a short film. This short film is called Court Jester. And I love him and I love his story, and I want to do his biopic. So we did this this short film, and it did really well for me. We were at Park City with it, and people just loved it.
Play something right there. Oh, by halfway into this, I believe that it's him.
Yeah.
And they go crazy. Yes, you guys are doing great. Now we're gonna shoot.
Yeah. It really seems like him, Pauly.
5, 6, 7, 8. You guys are fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah. So.
And he was from Louisiana, actually.
Yes, he was. Him and his brother Lenny. Yeah.
And so now, since he's passed, would you still try to do it? Like, I don't know if that's against the grain or whatever, or is that just, can his estate hire you to do it?
Well, here's the deal in reality. First of all, I'm just an actor. Okay, I'm not a lawyer, but from what I've learned from being in this process, that if you're a public figure, it's called an unauthorized biopic. So for instance, they happen every day. So, I mean, the Pam and Tommy Hulu special or Hulu series was unauthorized.
Oh, wow.
They didn't.
So people can just make it.
They do stuff all the time that way. So as long as you don't do something mean, as long as I do it nice, like this piece is
right,
nice.
You're not defaming him.
Yeah, you're not defaming him, then I'll be fine. Wow. So I'm in bed with a producer named Mark Walper, Wolper, not Wahlberg. And he's been in the game for about 50 years, him and his family. They have a deal at Warner Brothers, and I have a great writer named Jordan Allen Dutton who's writing the script. So I'm moving forward with it. And then, but my instinct is like your instinct is get his estate to kind of be involved, give them some money, but we'll see. I'm kind of at the place where I just want to make the movie, and I just want to kind of do good by him and not defame him.
Yeah.
And that's kind of my come from the beginning. And it was never about making fun of anything else. Richard saved lives. Like he saved lives and he helped people, and that's kind of where my come from is. And at the end of the day, yeah, I'm a comic, but I'm a fucking actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I've
yeah,
starred in
dude.
a lot of movies, and that's my main thing, and that's why I still sell tickets.
Yeah.
I don't sell tickets because of my Netflix special or, I'm sell tickets because of this, because I've touched people with my films. And so this is lines up. It's kind of like God gave me a softball. I mean, this is like a really great opportunity for me, and I'm going to do it, and it's going to happen, and we're getting the financing together right now. That's kind of where we are in the process.
Wow.
But I got a great producer that I've been in bed with on this for about 6 months. And we got a great writer, we got a great story, we got a great pitch, and he's writing the script right now.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's happening.
Yeah, and I think, say if you had passed away and you knew before you passed away, you were like, I don't know if I want this guy to make this thing about me or to be in it. And who knows if maybe also Richard Simmons was feeling embarrassed about himself. He, sometimes it's like, I just want to go away. If he knew he was sick, there's just so many little, but then if you did pass away and then somebody made something that was really honoring you and you got to see it, I wonder how you would feel. I feel like I would probably feel like, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel that he would see it just like he probably saw this.
And he touched people's lives, like you said.
Yeah, absolutely. And at the end of the day, publicly he came out and he says, I don't.
Yeah, what did he say? Bring it up.
He says, I don't approve of Pauly Shore playing me in a biopic. And then he says, I want Tom Cruise to play me.
So obviously.
So, I mean, that's a funny joke, by the way.
Really?
You know what I mean? That's actually very, you know what I mean? But here's another thing, Theo. Like, how do we know this was even him writing this shit?
Oh,
How do we
totally,
even
dude.
know he
This
was
could
writing
be some
this shit?
twink that he met at the airport,
Or one of his handlers. You don't fucking know.
who was probably a twink that he met at the airport. Let's be realistic. It's LA.
What does it
dude.
say? I just read that a man that I don't know is writing a script about I do not approve of this movie. I'm in talks with a major studio to create my own biopic. Meanwhile, he passes.
Right. So obviously
so-
you got to read your own room of your life. Like if you're passing away,
You're not writing that type of stuff.
No.
You're fucking worried about trying to live.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking counting T cells, homie. You're not over here fucking milling around on your typewriter.
That's another thing I want to get to the bottom. I want to get to the bottom line because, I love Richard and I know Richard loves me and I know Richard loves my mom and I know that I don't have a fucking bad bone in my body.
Yeah.
And my come from is all about love and putting it out in a positive way. And I don't know and I don't believe that he's the one that wrote all this stuff. And if anything, I got him out, meaning like I got him to just speak.
Yeah.
Because he'd been
a
so
good
recluse
point.
for so long.
Yeah, people hadn't heard from him in a long time. Bring up some of the videos where he helped women lose some weight. I mean, he was the first kind of
Influencer.
he was like a professional wrestler that never wrestled but danced the fat off of the Midwest and other parts of America.
And he made it fun.
Yes.
The Ellen stuff is great, yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Look at Party Off the Pounds right there. I remember my grandmother had Party Off the Pounds, dude, and I would sit and watch her move to this
Hilarious.
before she hated me, but still.
Look at him.
Oh, it's like Teletubbies kind of.
Because he was chubby too.
Yeah.
And you know what would happen is he would get involved with a relationship with like an oversized woman, and then after the woman lost all the weight, then Richard would just like give them the Irish goodbye and just like spatch and just like peace out.
Like he only wanted them for their weight?
Yeah, just kind of wanted them while they were chubby.
And you're not talking about a sexual relationship.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Just like, helping someone.
And now
it's kind of like if you were chubby and I helped you and Pauly sure helped you, and then all of a sudden I got you skinny.
And I'm like calling you.
And you're calling me and I'm like, I'm done with you. Like on to the next, like Superman. On to the next. Yeah.
I needed somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. And he did do an Irish goodbye.
Now he loved
pieced
men
out, yeah.
though.
I don't know if he did.
That's a good point. Was he ever married? Let's look that up.
No, he never really, he never really was either
That's a
or.
great question.
Yeah.
Was he, and maybe he was just like a piece of moon rock or something, where born Milton Teagle Simmons down there in New Orleans, Louisiana, on July the 12th, and he died July the 13th.
Did you ever see him when you were in Louisiana?
I never did.
No.
I met, I think, one of his great granddaughters one time somewhere, and she was trying to.
Come to one of your shows?
Trying to give me a BJ,
Oh,
honestly, dude. But this
GJ.
was, that's, who knows what was going on. But he went to ULL down there, and then he went to Florida State University. But no children, it says, I don't think, huh?
No, he had a whole bunch of dogs. That was like his big thing. But I remember as a kid growing up, like when Richard Simmons was coming on Letterman or Howard Stern or Ellen, like you would wait. Like when Letterman was like, yo, coming next is Richard Simmons. You're like, oh, fuck. And he would come out and he would just kill. He would kill harder than a comedian, like on the sofa.
He brought an energy with him. He was a real piece of energy, that man.
Yeah.
Now, if it's homosexuality, and would you be willing to do those type of scenes in it if you had to honor him?
If you were the other guy. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, dude.
No.
Looks like I just got a part, huh? The weasel?
And the rat, bro.
The rat,
This
right.
is good.